be talking about fraction sets once again. This time we're given a set of numbers, and that numbers is a fraction of a bigger piece. So let's take a look. If one triangle is half, then a whole is what? Well, this right here shows us that we have 1 out of 2 pieces. So we need to add one more triangle onto this triangle to make our whole. So really, in this case, our whole is a rhombus. You can see we have 1, 2 triangles. If a square is 2/3 and a whole is what? Well, this shows us, this one piece shows us that this is actually 2 parts of our fraction. What we need to do for this one is we need to take our shape and divide it into 2 pieces because we're already given 2 pieces out of 3. So in this case, we're going to divide our square in half, and we can see then that each half is a triangle. So what we need to do is add another triangle onto our shape. So now we have a total of 1, 2, 3 pieces. Now what if we have a set of counters? If 2 counters is equal to 1/4, then a whole is what? Well, this is the same as saying that 1 group out of 4 is equal to 2 dots. Okay? I need to have 4 groups total, with 2 in each one. So if I count it up, I get a total of 8. Another way I can do this is if I know that 1 group is equal to 2, I can multiply that by 4, which is the number of groups, and get the answer of 8. Let's try that again. If 6 dots is 3/5, then a whole is what? Well, this time we know that we are already given 3 groups. So we need to break these dots or these counters into 3 groups. And there are 2 in each group. Now some people might just add 2 more groups onto the end and repeat it, and then say that we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Or some people might say that I know that I have 2 in each group, and there are 5 groups total, and 2 times 5 is equal to 10. Okay, what if we don't have counters or shapes? 4 is half, then a whole is what? This again tells me 4 is equal to 1 group out of 2. So I would need to have 4 in each group. So I could add them. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Or I could have done 4 times 2, which is the number of groups, and get 8 as well. Now this one shows me that 3 is equal to 3/4, and a whole is what? Well, 3 is equal to 3 of the total groups. So if I do 3 divided by 3, I get 1, which tells me that each group out of my 4 has 1 in it. Another way we could have done that is looking at 1 in one group times 4. The total number of groups is equal to 4. If you don't understand it by using multiplication and division, even if you have this type of problem, you can still draw a picture out to help you. If I were to have drawn a picture, I would have looked at 3 is equal to 3/4. Again, I have to divide that into 3 equal groups. 1, 2, 3. And in order to have 4 groups, I would have had to add 1 more circle with another dot in it to have it be equal, and that would give me 4 dots.